It's Amina Zhaman, Art Director of International Filmmaker Festival of New York. Today, I will talk to amazing filmmaker Ali Atshani, director and writer of a feature film Loteria. He won an award for Best Screenplay, and I can't wait to talk to him and discuss his work with brilliant incredible crew. So Ali, I hope you can join now. Hello, Fazan.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Yes, same here. I can't wait to ask my questions. I have so many. I loved your film so much, and it left a huge impact on me. I couldn't even think about something else for a couple of hours after watching it. It was so powerful.
Thank you so much. Before we start the conversation, I want to introduce my friend.
Yes.
Hi. My friend Dr. Human, and my friend, and also my actor and my assistant in Loteria. And because of my English is not good, I asked him to join us.
His
today.
English is very good.
No, because maybe you asked me some question I couldn't understand, and Human helped me to better answer to you. But I'm here and I'm very happy to join with you, and it's my honor to getting award from your festival. I was wondering to attend to your festival personally, but you know that I'm in my new film in pre-production right now, and I was busy and I couldn't attend to the festival. But I'm so happy to join you right now in Instagram, and I'm here. And if you have
Hi, Amina. Nice to meet you.
Same here, same here. So we are so happy that the film was a part of our festival, and among so many outstanding features. And I want to say that the entire project is so unique, in my opinion. It's so multicultural, true, real, and it's just incredible. I saw many films about people trying to cross the border, like Mexican border, like Border Town. Gregory Nava did this fantastic film with Jennifer Lopez and Antonia Banderas, and also Desierto with Gael Garcia Bernal, by Jonathan Cuarón. But your film is way more multicultural than these, because you have like American actors, Mexican actors, Persian actors, and a girl from Afghanistan and a guy from Iran coming to Mexico and trying to go to America. And the whole team is truly international. So how was it working with people of so many backgrounds, and who was easier to work with, Mexican actors or
Okay, before I start your questions, because it was 10 questions, but step by step, the first thing I want to say that the girl that you saw on the movie, she is a woman's wife,
wow,
and she's Persian, not Afghan.
But the character she plays is like
Yes, but she plays Afghan and good. Where it was very good. And about you mentioned very correct that it was a multicultural movie, and it was very difficult for me as a director and writer, because when you are writing the script about the multicultures, you need to know, for example, minimum thing about that cultures. If you don't know about, didn't know or don't know about that culture, you cannot relate it together these cultures. And it was very difficult for me. Before that, I had one big trip to Mexico. I saw the culture, I saw the people. I was in Mexico City and many small town around of Mexico City. I saw the large culture. And before that, I was in USA many years, and I was in Iran, and I knew the culture. for writing. But the most important thing was when you are doing the directing the movie with three languages, Persian, English, and Spanish. And you know that the Spanish guys don't like to speak English. They hate English maybe. And when you are asking them English, they say, okay, please say Spanish. It was very hard for me to communicate with them, but it was very helpful to me because Human knows the Spanish, English, and Persian. And Human was a catalyst between me and other actors from Mexico or USA, but the Persian it was with me.
So here was the situation. We had a Mexican crew and we had a Persian crew, some of them coming from Iran. So we had the language barrier and we had cultural and somehow food barrier, you know. Some of these people didn't like tacos and burritos. And then we had to prepare like Persian food for them. And the Mexican crew preferred like spicy food, which we didn't order. You know, this is just a small part of the difficulties that we had. And it was a low budget film. We need to take that in consideration. So me as a first AD, it was my job to make, I don't say peace, make coordination between the Mexican crew and the Persian crew, unite them, because it was the whole project that we were aiming, and it was Loteria. So it didn't matter where you're coming from, what your preferences are. When you go on the scene, you need to be, you need to act in favor of the film.
Exactly, and I can imagine how like Persians coming to the lunch and like, is it halal? It's like, oh no.
We didn't have that problem, thankfully.
Yes, we had.
We had?
Yes,
okay,
yeah.
I didn't notice that.
That's pretty interesting. And I want to say that Hasiba, a character played by Elnaz Sepanta Meher, right?
Yes, yeah. She's here. Elnaz, can you please come here?
She's there.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes, it's a surprise for you.
She is incredible. Such a beautiful
Yes.
and talented actress.
And you are surprised if I say that it was first time that Elnaz acting. Come here.
Wow. So
Yes, it was the first time for Elnaz. She's
Hi.
Elnaz.
Hi.
How are you?
Great. I mean, especially now that I see you. Really,
Thank you.
It's very fantastic. I was like, beautiful girl, that bus among rude people, you know. It's such a
Thank you so
pure
much.
love story, you know, that didn't end well, but you know, I really love the interaction between you and the lead actor, Amir Hossein Savi. Just great.
No, he is not Amir Hossein Musavi. He is Borzu Arjman.
Burzu also, he's not on IMDb.
The IMDb is incorrect. It's a mistaken on IMDb. Amir Hossein Musavi doesn't work in this movie.
Say his name again, like.
No, his name is Borzu Arjman.
Burzu, yeah, he's amazing, and you know, I really love that all the characters are so complete. As a screenwriter, you did a great job, and we see a very pure and naive lead character, and a very desperate female character in Hasiba, a sexy bartender from Mexico, you know, Sandra, portrayed by Aris Benel.
Alaris Benel. She is a famous actress from Peru.
She is so perfect for her character. Everyone is perfect, you know. The casting just ideal, and they all are so different. And an actor who played Hamed is also Hamed in real life. Fantastic.
Yes. Sorry to interrupt you, but the Elnaz, she's a pregnant, and if you let us, she leave us.
Oh, in real life?
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Elnaz. Thank you.
It was nice meeting you. Have a good day. Bye.
And because I mean, her character is pregnant in the movie. That's why I asked. You know,
No, in real.
when you play something on screen, later it becomes reality.
Yes. Yes.
That's amazing. So tell me about your director of photography. It's your relative, right? Mahmoud Atshani.
Yes. Yes. Mahmoud is my cousin.
Mhm.
This is, if I remember, it is the ninth movie that we worked
Ninth
together.
movie, yes.
Yes, and Mahmoud is a young cinematographer. He starts with me as a photographer with my first movie Paradise, and now I believe that he is one of the best cinematographer in Iran. And as Human said, it was a low budget movie, and it was in very difficult situation because of money, because of the weather, because of the multicultural, the multi languages, and the very bad places, very bad locations, hard locations for filming. And we didn't have any big crew for cinematography. And the Mahmoud, for example, in many scenes, Mahmoud changed the focus and diaphragm and do the camera together, one person, Mahmoud. It was very difficult job because we had a limited budget for hire the crew, and it was very good experience with Mahmoud for me also, because we didn't use any triangle in this movie.
Mhm.
All of that it was in shoulder,
Mhm.
and it was very difficult.
It doesn't look low budget because of the great work of DP. The image is what everybody prefers, whether it's trailer or entire film. And I loved the image of huge clocks, like the sky. Is just so powerful, like a commercial of Big Band in Mexico. It's just incredible. And sky, and also I mentioned a beautiful lightning, like natural light, but it looks like some great person who knows how the light works, just makes it okay. Come, come to this side. It was just perfect and so naturally beautiful. But I can't imagine how difficult it is to capture those moments when you have limited budget, limited day, uh, uh, everything is created. Even if it's only like one country, one city, and you all the connections and money in the world, still it's very difficult to make a film. And Mahmoud did a great job. And I also wanted to ask, where exactly did you shoot Lotte?
It was in a city. The name was Pachuca.
Pachuca.
Pachuca. It's 1 hour to Mexico City, and it's very dangerous city.
Mhm.
Can you explain more? Because in all of the time that we was in shooting, the police was with us, and we had a security of police. It was a danger. The many small city around the Mexico City is very danger. You can explain
Yeah,
more.
yeah, it wasn't the safest city in Mexico City. In Mexico, it was close to Mexico City. We were so lucky we had the cooperation of the great Mexico City police, escorting us at some places and offering services when we wanted to. So we were lucky, nothing bad happened. Everyone was safe, nothing crazy. I mean, of course, we had some random, small accidents during the shooting.
Remember?
Yeah, I mean, in one scene, one of the trucks that the
Was coming to front of camera. Me and my DP sit behind of the camera, and the car was going. You was inside the car?
no,
Or
I wasn't
you
inside.
next to
No,
me?
one of the trucks almost flipped, but it was a soft, like not cemented area, so everyone was safe.
Yeah.
But it was horrific at the moment. I mean, it became fun later.
Mhm.
And
I see.
when we was shooting this movie in Mexico, I was trying to find a place like border cities, like این شهر اینجا چیه که میرفتیم؟
We first wanted the location to be Tijuana.
Tijuana. I was wondering to find a location like Tijuana. But you know Tijuana? Tijuana is the city in border between California and Mexico. I was wondering to find the same location, but you know, if we had to travel to 2 or 3 hours far from Mexico, it was difficult for us. And we could find the city, Pachuca City. It was 1 hour to Mexico, and it was very same like to Tijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Very similar.
I'm wondering, you know, because
Yes, I want to say that it wasn't a city, border city.
yeah,
It wasn't, but it was like a border
Yeah.
city.
yes, almost like Juarez but safer. Is that what
Where is Juarez?
Juarez
I
on the border, exactly the border town, El Paso?
Oh, okay. I haven't been there.
Jennifer Lopez and Antonio Banderas shot.
I see.
And
I see.
there was an accident there, and everybody was safe, but still, like bandits just shot the car with equipment. So it's really dangerous to shoot there. Have a Hollywood producer and security. So that you shot it near Mexico City. So my next question is, what do you enjoy to shoot? Documentaries or features?
Can you repeat again?
What do you enjoy shooting the most? Documentaries or features?
Do you enjoy more shooting a feature or documentary?
I don't know what you mean. I join documentary or feature film?
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Okay. Absolutely, I enjoy to make a feature movie. You know why? Because you are making a new life. Think that you are thinking about that. You can make it. You can, after you imagine, you make it.
Yes.
It's very fantastic. It's very fantastic. And this is the difference between theater and cinema. Everything that I imagine, I can give to the audience. For example, if I think about the human eyes, I can only show to you the human eyes, not the full of screen. I like this, the details of cinema. I like this.
I see. And I also want to mention a scene in the restaurant where we see Aishwarya Rai, Jackson on the wall, also Dariush Ekbali on the left, Cruz Vosugi on the right, and Olympic champion Hossein Reza Zadeh. And who picked these pictures and hanged them?
Sorry, your sound is very cutting and I couldn't understand.
Can you please repeat the last question?
Yes, I want to ask who picked the picture that hang on the wall the restaurant.
The decoration on the restaurant. Okay.
You know,
The props.
Dariush Ekbali, Behruz
Vosugi, yes.
Hossein Reza.
You know Dariush Ekbali?
Now I know.
Wow. Okay. I was production manager of the movie. I designed the set, and my wife and many assistants do that and execute the thing that I may imagine. And that it was my design for the restaurant and many other locations that you saw.
So these people are heroes in real life of the younger people. So since there are like a few students living there, each of them has a hero to tape their pictures on the wall.
You know that the theme of this movie is hope.
Yes.
And the Borzo is going to join to get the hope, the target, the goal. And he put every scene in this movie, you are seeing the person that they are following their hope, their target, their goal. And in this restaurant and many locations, you see the picture of someone that gets, and it was successful to get their hope or their goal.
Yes, and all these celebrities, Iranians, American, Indian, actually Persian,
Yes,
they really look
yes,
like Bollywood stars on those photos. In my opinion,
yes,
they have a lot in common, and they are very well known. And I mean, Michael Jackson, artist of the time. I'm sure everyone can find someone they admire and look up to. Uh, uh, Wanted to know what's the name of the instrument a lead character plays? Drum with
we cannot hear you.
what's the name of the instrument a lead character plays?
The instrument of he played is daf. In Persian, we say daf.
Daf.
It's a Persian instrument.
It's very beautiful and so original because of those small rings, you know, so many rings around it, and it makes this drum very unique and exclusive, in my opinion. So that guy became a Lord of the Rings, you know, while playing Duff. The film.
Daf. Yes.
Yes.
Daf.
So, uh, and you make festival films, serious films about social topics. And I wonder if you enjoy content in real life as a viewer. How do you relax after all the stress on set?
A part of your voice was cutting. Can you repeat your question, please, again?
I think it's a problem for internet. Maybe you or me.
I don't know, but I was asking how relax after the stress on set. Do you watch comedies in real life?
How relaxed he is after a scene is done? Is that your question?
No. How does he relax after the filming?
Oh, okay.
Oh. How I can relax after the
Yeah,
filming?
maybe watch comedies.
Can I answer? Next film.
Yeah, absolutely. Next film, yes. I remember I was making one movie 10 years ago,
Mhm.
and it was very difficult movie. We had many problem during the shooting, and I said to my wife, never I make movie, it's the last one, it's very hard. That movie was done, finished, and one week, just 1 week after that movie, me and my wife was going on a street with my car, and I saw the crew next to the street that they are filming. I said to my wife, oh, I miss filming. I miss. My wife told me, you said to me 1 week ago, it's the last one. I said, no, we cannot. And human right said right. Absolutely, one thing. This is the best job around the world. The
Let me tell you a
filming.
story. Let me tell you a story. Ali and I were classmates in Iran,
Well,
and like exact same age, same class, everything since middle school. So there was this time we were 16 and we were sitting on stairs and talking, before a class or something. And he says, you know what? If I don't become a good director in the future, make sure that I never achieved my goal in life. So that was his passion from when he was like 15 or 16. So that may answer your question.
yes. So goal from the very beginning, you knew, so you had a vision
Yes,
for
absolutely.
director. I think that given, you can't teach directing. Person has a vision, see a bigger picture, he can become a director. But if you don't have, you can't learn in, you know, it's something special. It's not like acting, dance.
Yes,
It's something
yes,
like
I agree.
writing also comes like pain, all the were written like inspired by a real story. All the great stuff came from life. You can't do that. You can't make it like mechanically. You can't fake it.
Exactly.
So I want to go to comedy shows, like comedies. No?
Do you like comedies?
Why not?
Why not? So my question is, if you could go to one performance only, whose show would be? Maz Jobrani, Max, or Keivan Moezi?
The last one was
Keivan Moezi.
K1. I don't know K1 Moezi, but my Max is my friend, and Maz, I know the Maz. Let me don't answer to this question because it's
All of
but Max is my friend. Hi Max, and I like Max.
I see. Because I mean, there are so many great comedians,
Yes.
Persian comedians in the world, and they have sense of humor. It's not just like a exception. No, it's like a rule.
And
And
let me ask you a question. Do you have good information about Iranian culture? Where you can know that?
I'm very interested in all cultures of the world. That's why.
Fantastic. You know the Mas Jobrani, Max Hamini, Darush Iqbali. It's fantastic.
Yes, actually, a friend of mine, Farzin, he's from Tehran. He told me about Dariush.
Ah.
Dariush, and that one is Behruz on the picture. So thanks. So he helped me with that. So thanks, Farzin. And the rest, I knew the rest. So like Omar Hayam, like Rumi, who doesn't know these guys? You love literature, if you love art, of course you are inspired by our minds. And I'm wondering, what are you working on at the moment?
I'm in a pre-production for my new movie. It's a mystery movie. It's about the uh, California governor that he is coming to Los Angeles, and the movie happened. The story of movie happened in one night when they are arriving to the hotel until tomorrow morning.
So the whole story,
The whole story is in hotel.
That's very interesting. I love when entire plot.
But it's very difficult, when you have one location, it's more difficult for directing.
And for actors as well.
For actors as well, yeah.
Yes, I know. I actually wrote comedy, and there is only one location, a Turkish cafe. Where, it's so simple visually, and scenes most simple, just like one table, two chairs, and two heroes. Except wait, but it's very, very difficult to portray these characters because all attention is on actors, and directed brilliantly. Everything should be perfect, like a close up on everything.
Yeah.
So, tell me, what kind of music do you like to listen?
What kind
Mu-
of movie?
Music, music.
What kind of music I love? Dario Shevali.
Except those who know Michael Jackson. Don't forget about
When you are going to the old man, you like to hear the relaxation music, maybe.
like
Maybe very slow music. My daughter like uh, the new music, like
Rap.
the rap, pop. I don't like it. I like slow music.
I see. But do you like a background music, or you can't to it like restaurants, you should be focused on that music and listen to the lyrics. How do you prefer listening to the music?
Are you talking about the music which was portrayed during the film, or
No,
are
no,
you talking
the
in his real life?
life, yeah. When he listens to his favorite music, both
Uh-huh.
lyrics and music, or it can go as a background, just to relax.
As far as I know him, he really cares about the lyrics.
Yes,
Yes, absolutely.
oh,
Yes, the lyric is more important for me.
yes, that's very important, and the meaning of the song is in lyrics. So,
Yes.
and also, I want to know, like, you know, were you aware of Hamed Tavasoli's doctor in commerce when you hired him to play Hamed?
She's asking if you knew Hamid Tawassuli when you hired him as a doctor.
As a doctor?
No, no,
As an actor, she said doctor.
As an actor. No, Hamid Tawassuli wasn't an actor. And the Hamid Tawassuli, it was the first time to do acting, like
like
Elnaz.
Nas.
Many
Yeah.
other actors, Negar and you, and many of the actors
Many
this
of us
movie.
have done theater in the past,
Yes,
but it
was
was the
first time.
first opportunity for us to be in front of camera in a feature project.
Hmm. And you're so lucky because the project is so strong. It's
Thank you.
such a great movie. And, you know, it's not long, so just like 1 hour, 25 minutes. So it's so thrilling. When I watched it, it's like 1 minute, you know, like breathtaking. I was so worried about the characters that the time flew. And I'm like, oh, and that's it? I wanted to continue. That's how good it is.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Yes, it's just incredible. And I think that you found your own style of showing this problem, crossing the border, and being non-Mexican and non-American to that is just like outstanding, in my opinion. It's really something new because every second film from Mexico or about Mexico is about like moving to the States. And
Yeah.
in my opinion, if characters came to Cancun first, they would never go to the border. So, because the
It's
nature
more fun.
is beautiful. The culture is so rich. The food is so delicious. The fruit are out of this world. And I mean, when I was in Cancun, the water is so crystal blue.
I agree with you.
It's like, why on earth would you want to move even to like Veracruz or Mexico City without saying of Texas? You know, it's like heaven on earth.
You know, there are so many people who go from the US to Mexico, live there because it's cheaper over there and they have more fun, you know, they work online.
Yes, I know, I know. Not just traveling, but also like living there, like for
Hmm.
because the climate is just perfect. You know, the nature is really beautiful, and when I see stories like in Loteria, I'm like, I'm amazed how many people still wanna, you know, risk it all for an illusion. Not even a big dream, you know, like uh, Ali's goal to become a director. You know, he had a goal, he had a dream. You know, it's not just like whatever happens. You know, my neighbor did it, so I will do it too. No. So when I saw that picture of Rauf, if I'm not mistaken,
Wow.
when
Yes.
says again and again that if Rauf did it, you know, I can do. I'm like, no, whoever did what, like he did it. It's like destiny. No one can repeat anyone's like success or failure. It's like individual energy, skill, circumstances. And I never believe people when they say, if I did it, you can do it too. That's a lie. And I love that in your film, luck is shown as it is. When a character wins in Lotteria, he can't even get those money because the ticket is split.
Yes.
And half
And the hasiba is left.
Yes, and even if they found that half, they wouldn't get those money. Those money. That luck means nothing in real life. It's only about hard work, and you can't just depend on luck like this. And I wanted to ask, what's the name of the actor who played Oscar?
Oscar, it was علی میگه همسر چیز اسمش چی بود؟
Vahid something.
Vahid. I don't know the family, but
Yeah, but
I don't remember.
right?
Vahid. You can find it IMDb.
Yeah.
I don't remember right now.
Also,
Because do you know what happened? It was very suddenly I select Vahid for this role, and also Vahid was first time to do acting. It was first time.
wow.
And the girl was with us as a assistant of producer to do the paperwork, to go to embassy, to get the visa for
Vahid's girlfriend.
Vahid's girlfriend or wife.
Or wife.
And when
No, we don't know.
when I saw the Vahid, I suggested Vahid to, do you like to do the acting? He said, oh, I cannot. I said, give to me. Give it to me. Okay, I can do that. And after the practice some days, the Vahid got this job, this role, and it was good. It wasn't bad.
I love the way he played. Everyone is perfect. Absolutely, they all are different, and his character loves films a lot. And I love the T-shirt he wore, directed by Quentin Tarantino.
Yes.
All deep.
It was my wife's suggestion for designing the shirt for Ali Oscar. Yeah.
Just a great job, because you see that not only on one character, every character's costume, every detail, every picture on the wall, it's so symbolic. Just the name of the movie, Loteria, it's a symbol, and there is symbolism throughout the film. And the character Oscar, I mean, is so hilarious because he wants to win in Loteria so badly that he dedicates his life to it, and everybody else is like, no, you will play. We all try so that I can at least half, So
How many times you watched the movie?
once.
Once. You are very clever. You know the details that no one understands. This is first time to someone mention to me about the shirt of Ali Oscar and something like that. It means that you are very clever.
Thank you so much for the truth. That's true. I mean, but it's obvious to me because I watch it with interest, and maybe my acting, attention that was trained during acting is still like in my head. So I'm attentive. Like sometimes I wish I didn't know some things or see something, but I remember everything. I wish I knew less. Like,
Okay, it's done.
no, it's not.
Because I have a meeting.
Oh,
If we can, yes.
I see. So before we finish our conversation, I just want to ask you, what's your favorite book?
The attractions book about attractions, because I'm practice about the attraction law and I like it, and everything else that I got in my life, I think it was about that. And known or unknown, I follow this rule, and I got anything that I wanted.
So like
I like these books, and I'm reading these books right now. Many of these books about the attraction laws.
I see. So thank you so much for all the answers. It was a pleasure and honor to talk to you both.
Thank you.
Translating and Elnaz to entire crew and cast, and congrats on.
Before we end, I would love to give a shout out to our Mexican crew too, Mr. Miguel, Urias. Am I right? Uriel.
Uriel.
I'm sorry. Or I'm sorry if I forget any names. They did a great job hosting us, doing a lot of work.
And Mahmoud Reza Sani. I forgot to say that this story, it was based on a true story, true events. And the first time Mahmoud Reza Sani told me this story, and it was happened for Mahmoud and girlfriend of Mahmoud. And me and Mahmoud write this script together. And I want to thank Mahmoud Reza Sani and other people that you mentioned.
Yes.
That's it, and thank you, and thank you, your the jury members for award, and all of the. I hope next year we can see each other at a festival.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, God willing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good night. Bye.